Hello and welcome back to another Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon video. Today we're going to be talking all about medium armor. So if you've missed it, I already did a video covering light armor, so that is on the channel. And if you're interested, I definitely recommend checking it out, because today's video is going to be a really similar thing. So we're just going to go over all there is to know about medium armor. So just in case you don't know, in this game you have three different types of armor. You've got light armor, medium armor, and heavy armor. And what you wear will approximately affect the weight of your character, and that affects how much stamina you use. So if you're in the light armor class, you use up the least and are able to run the fastest and move the quickest. In the medium range, you've got kind of the best of both worlds. You've got a little bit higher protection, but a lot less stamina drain than heavy. So right here it says you use 50% more mana and your dash is 35% shorter. So it does make you less mobile, but it does offer significantly more protection, and that's why I think most people's playstyle most comfortably fits in the medium armor slot. That being said, the vast majority of armor or clothing in the game can be upgraded if you take it to where I am. So you can see I'm up in the castle, down near the bottom left-hand corner of the map. And if you bring it up to this guy up here and talk to him, you can go to the sharpening section and you'll be able to upgrade almost every single item of clothing and weapons in the game. So you can do it based solely on aesthetics, because with enough time and money you can get any item up to extremely protective. So with all that in mind, I will start off just by talking about a rough overview of the single best items for each clothing slot out of the medium class. And so for your body armor, the single best one depends on the level that it's upgraded at, because it changes. So for all the way up through level 10, the best body armor that you can get is the leather jacket. So at level 1, the leather jacket has 40 armor value, which is the best. At level 5, it's got 60, which is the best. And at level 10, it's got 66, which is still the best. However, once you get to level 20 with an upgrade, then the hunter's armor becomes better. So the hunter's armor is one that you have to kill a very specific character to get it, and I don't want to spoil anything here, but I'll give you a hint. He's the hunter outside the castle. You buy arrows and stuff from him. If you kill him, you get one of the best suits of armor in the game, so, you know, consider murdering him. But once you've gotten the hunter's armor up to level 20, it becomes the best medium armor in the game, because at level 20 it's got 88 armor value, at level 40 it's got 142, and once you've gotten it up to level 43, it has over 150 armor value. So the hunter's armor can become one of the best armors in the game. So early game, like I said, up through level 10 of upgrading on the armor, the leather jacket's the best, but after that, the hunter's armor becomes the best. As far as cape or the shoulder armor goes, there are two, but they don't make a difference. So you have the keeper's cape and the hunter's cape. They're both classed as medium armor, so they both weigh 1, but neither one of them offers any armor value no matter how much you level them up. And see, I proved that with the keeper's cape, bringing it up to level 40. So the capes are an aesthetic choice. You can definitely go without them, and if you do, your outfit will be 1 pound lighter. That being said, all of the outfits I have today will have them, just so they're complete. Just know that these two do not offer any armor value. As far as footwear goes, the best ones are steadily placed in the hunter's boots category. They start off with 25 armor value. At level 5, they have 38. At level 10, they've got 52. At level 20, they have 79, and at level 40, they have 133. And you have to get them to level 47 for them to have 150 armor value. That being said, the next two best boots are the keeper's boots and the torn keeper's boots. So if you don't want to kill that guy and you want to get your hands on good boots, the keeper's boots and the torn keeper's boots are worth upgrading the next most after the hunter's boots. For the gloves or hand armor, it should come as no surprise. Once again, the hunter's gloves are the best in the game. At level 1, they've got 24 armor value. At level 5, they've got 38. At level 10, they've got 52. At level 20, they've got 79. And at level 40, they've got 133. And if you get them to level 47, they will have 150 armor value. So obviously really good gloves. Like I said, you get them in the same place you get all the other hunter's equipment. If you don't want to kill that guy though, the keeper's gloves and the torn keeper's gloves, once again, are the second and third best respectively. For headwear, you really only have two, or I've only found two that fall into the medium class. You have the leather hood, which you'll find all over the place because most of the bad guys in the game wear it, and the hunter's hood, which you get from killing the hunter guy. So the hunter's hood is the best. It starts off with 29 armor value, but by level 5 you're at 44, level 10 you're at 57, at level 20 you're at 84, level 40 you're at 138, and at level 45 it will have 150 armor value. So the hunter's hood is significantly better than the leather hood, but the leather hood upgraded all the way to 40 will have 60 armor value, so still very adequate protection considering it's just a sheet of leather draped over your head. Finally, for leg armor, the best leg armor in the in the game for medium class should be no surprise. It's once again the hunter variant. So the hunter's pants start with 25 armor value, then they move up to 40 at level 5, 53 at level 10, 80 at level 20, 134 at level 40, and by level 46 they'll have 150 armor value. The next best after that are the ranger's greaves, which are one that you get from the place where you get the full ranger suit of armor, which is from Galahad, so that's late in the story. And then after that, the keeper's pants, which you can get 2 different ways, I believe. But those are the 3 best for pants in the medium armor class. So that is it for the rough overview of the best in-class slot. If you want to make up the best suit of medium armor in the game, it's just the hunter set. But that being said, I've designed 5 suits that look good together, make sense going together, and have decent stats, and I've rated them based on their stats. So let's just go through those. So the first one we have here is sort of a kind of hybrid Dalriada themed outfit that I went for that I think looks pretty dang nice. I actually really enjoy the way this one turned out. And I call it the Red Shield Soldier. So this outfit is made up of the leather hood, the torn Red Shield's leather armor, the hunter's cape, the sturdy leather boots, the Dalriada's kilt, and the leather gloves. And so for this suit of armor, if you have all those items at level 1, you'll have 44 armor value. If they're all level 5, you'll have 94. If they're all level 10, you'll have 126. At level 20, you'll have 192. And at level 40, you'll have 324. So in the low 300s, but definitely excellent protection and still considerably lighter than using any heavy armor. So that is number 5, the Red Shield Soldier. Let's move on to number 4. All right, at number 4, we've got the Highwayman, which is, I guess, what I decided to call this one. And I think it looks pretty dang good. It's a good representation of sort of a rogue or maybe criminal element character, or I guess just a light scout. So I actually really like the way this one looks and have rocked an outfit very similar to this for a good chunk of one of my playthroughs. So this one is made up of the leather hood, the leather jacket, the warm coat, which is actually a light piece of armor, but as long as you go lighter than what you're going for, it'll still be in the medium load. You know, we're not using a medium shoulder here, but this one I think looks better with the outfit and obviously actually provides armor value. Then we have the sturdy leather boots, the leather pants, and the leather gloves. So, all pretty dang common items that you'll kind of find all over the place. Not too hard to put together. As far as stats go on this one, if you have everything at level 1, it'll be 84 for armor value. At level 5, you'll be at 149. At level 10, you'll be at 188. Level 20, you're at 266. And at level 40, you're at 426. So you're up above 420 for armor value with this one. So pretty dang good. That's going to provide a significantly better armor value than a considerable amount of other stuff that you'll come across in the game. So that is number 4, the Highwayman. Let's move on to number 3. At number 3, we have what I'm calling the Keeper Ranger. This is one that I consider to be sort of a light scout / archer type character, but within the Keeper faction. So it's got kind of that aesthetic going on for it. And again, it's another one that I quite like the way it looks. So as far as what this outfit is made out of, well, first of all, I should say the weight. This one has a weight of 9.75. So to compare that to other weights from the ones that we talked about so far, because I forgot to mention them at the beginning of each one, we had the number 5 one had a weight of 13.3. That was the Red Shield Soldier, and the Highwayman had a weight of 15, giving it making the Highwayman the most or the heaviest suit of armor in this one. And so this one coming in at number 3 with a weight of 9.75, so being below 10 is actually considerably lighter. So it's a nice light load there. This outfit is made up of the leather hood, the tattered leather jacket, the keeper's cape, the keeper's boots, the keeper's pants, and the keeper's gloves. So all pretty solid options, and like I said, I think they look really good together. If you have all of these items at level 1, you'll have a total armor value of 71. At level 5, it'll be 132. At level 10, it'll be 185. At level 20, it'll be 292. And at level 40, it's an impressive 505. So extremely good armor quality there. I mean, obviously, upgrading all of these to level 40 will take a significant amount of time and money. But that being said, once you do, you've got a medium armor load, but heavy armor protection. So that is number 3, the Keeper Ranger. Let's move on to number 2. At number 2, we've got the Keeper Soldier. So not a high-ranking Keeper officer, but one of the general grunts. And now, I didn't have a helmet or something that would match with the soldier aesthetic as well, I guess, for this one, because there isn't a medium helmet. So I just stuck with the leather hood. But honestly, I think it does look really good, even though it looks a little bit more rangery than foot soldiery. So I guess it depends, but aesthetic-wise, it does just look really good on the whole. This one has a weight of 10.75, so a little bit heavier than the last one. As far as items that make this one up, we've got the leather hood, the torn keeper's armor, the keeper's cape, keeper's boots, the keeper's pants, and the keeper's gloves. So all keeper-themed items, or at least the vast majority of them, except for the hood. As far as stats for this one go, if you have all of these items at level 1, it'll be 64 armor value. At level 5, it'll be 128. Level 10, it'll be 188. Level 20, it's 307. And level 40, we have 544. So just a little bit shy of 550 armor value for this suit of medium armor. So extraordinarily good protection, and it looks really, really cool too. So that's number 2. Let's move on to the last one at number 1. Finally, at number 1, we have not only the best one stat-wise, but also, just in my personal opinion, the best looking one out of all of the medium armor items in the game. This one just does look really, really cool. And so, like I said, to get this one, you do have to kill a specific person, but I think it's kind of worth it because you don't really use him for a whole lot, and you can make your own arrows, so you don't really even need him for that once you've bought the books that teach you how to buy, make arrows from it. And this suit of armor is really good and really cool. So, that being said, it has a weight of 9 right on the nose, so it's actually the lightest one on this list. It's made up of the following pieces. We have the hunter's hood, the hunter's armor, the hunter's cape, the hunter's boots, hunter's pants, and get this, the hunter's gloves. So, full matching set all from one guy, so you can't really beat that for convenience. As far as stats on this one go, if all of these items are at level 1, you'll be at an impressive 140 for armor value. So significantly better than most of the other stuff on this list. There's only, I think, one other item on this list where the level 5 variant is actually above 140, and you're that way at the level 1 variant. So at level 5 for this one, we're at 208, at level 10, we're at 275, at level 20, we're at 410, and at level 40, we're at 680, so almost 700 armor value for a medium suit of armor. And again, I should note, a medium suit of armor that looks really, really cool. That is all that I have to say about medium armor today. Like I said, I think it fits most people's playstyles the best because it offers enough protection to get hit a couple times without dying, but also still high enough stamina so that you can move, run, sprint, all that sort of stuff. Plus carry other things in your inventory. So that is all 5 of my suits of medium armor that I've designed for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it and found it useful, but that's all for today. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching another Dare to Game video. If you like this video, please leave a like and a comment. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you like my content and would like to support this channel, consider becoming a member today for as little as $1.99 a month. It makes a huge difference. But in any case, thanks for watching and have a nice day. I'll see you next time.